I mean, I would assume that everyone that's watching this video wouldn't mind Cooper Kupp to the Kansas City Chiefs, especially after he's been released and that the Rams are going to have to take on his dead cap. Yeah, man, on Wednesday morning, the Kansas City Chiefs announced a couple of restructured contracts. The deals of both Patrick Mahomes and Chris Jones were redone in a way that now gives the Chiefs an added $49.5 million in cap space, which is obviously not a small number. So Kansas City was already over the cap before this move. So the clearing will help the team make room for recently signed free agents like Christian Fulton, Elijah Mitchell, and Jalen Moore. And what the Chiefs could continue to do is prove that the cap can be manipulated. And obviously many teams do this. It just depends on how everything is structured. And Brett Veach is one of the best at doing this. So now that, brings a question of whether or not the Chiefs could use some of that additional cap space on a premier name left on the market like Cooper Kupp. So the Chiefs could afford to add Cooper Kupp, and we obviously, we got to touch up on the wide receiver room. We re-signed Hollywood Brown, which is a big move. Xavier Worthy is obviously exciting, and that Rice could be that Kupp type within the Chiefs offense, but his future is still up in the air, after an injury into his 2024 season. His legal situation has also been delayed, and he faces a potential suspension down the line. So if you sign a player like Kupp, you're giving the Chiefs an offense. He could give the Chiefs an offense that features two savvy veterans who can get open better than just about anybody, which is obviously Travis Kelce and Cooper Kupp. And they would be a problem to opposing defenses because we already know Hopkins, he was more of like a hands type of guy, so this isn't the same thing. Cooper Kupp is actually a route tech. So if you add in the speed of Brown and Worthy, then eventually getting Rice back, this offense could look a whole lot different when you add Cooper Kupp as well. And there's obviously some more, there's some more moves that I want us to make in free agency. But Cooper Kupp has been turning into the biggest move of them all for me. So the fact that Cooper Kupp was released, if the Chiefs could get Cooper Kupp, I think that would be a pretty good move because him and Travis Kelce, they have similar play types, and we have Rashee Rice, we have Worthy, and we have all these other guys. So, that'd be pretty good. But we'll see, man. We'll see if the Chiefs do it. Like I said, I believe it's very, very possible that the Chiefs could get it done. And it's a very big chance. It's a very big chance. Like I said, man, Kupp, he still offers a variety of things, in his game. Even though he's a veteran, he still offers a lot of things in his game. He's a versatile piece that could win from both the slot and out wide, including the playoffs. Kupp tailed 459 snaps in the slot in 2024, and he also logged another 272 snaps out wide. And Kansas City already likes to move their receivers around and provide different pictures to the defense from snap to snap. So that's why I said it may be no secret that the Kansas City Chiefs will be going for Kupp. And don't forget, the Chiefs also made some calls in on Kupp this season. I think last season, but they've made some calls in on Cooper Kupp. So obviously, Cooper Kupp is someone that the Kansas City Chiefs will obviously take a look at, and I feel like it's an amazing move if they do it. If they get it done, it will definitely be an amazing move, and hopefully they could get it done. I mean, I don't know, man. I want it bad. I want this move bad because Kupp is a great player. He's not just one of them, regular wide receivers. I think the dude's a great player. Anyone want to say he's washed, they're just lying to themselves. They're just lying to themselves. They're really lying to themselves. You can't sit here and tell me that Cooper Kupp is washed, man. There's no way you can sit here and tell me that. I mean, Kupp is still an effective and savvy route runner. And the thing that stands out the most with his routes is how he attacks with swift, sharp cuts, He makes it look smooth. With how he understands and attacks leverage against defensive backs. And Kupp, he would not hesitate to make, immediate adjustments towards the open side of the field. So that's why I believe that Cooper Kupp could be a good, a good piece for the Kansas City Chiefs. So I feel like we should go out there and try to get him. And he's also a very smart and instinctive receiver. He knows what he's doing. He has a lot of experience. He has a great feel for sore spots and coverage, while knowing when to slide into an opening or even just sit down and wait for the quarterback to hit him on a dime. So obviously Cooper Kupp is a perfect wide receiver for Patrick Mahomes. I feel like they'll always be on the same page. He knows how to work his way back to the football. And he's also very underrated in contested catch situations, or when he's working over the middle of the field. So if he's healthy, man, I don't think the guy's done. He's still looking very, very good. The only thing is, obviously, the injuries part, but I believe he could easily stay healthy with us, because it's not going to really be too much on him. He's not going to have to do too much, And the Chiefs, they have one of the best quarterbacks in NFL history in Patrick Mahomes, but yet this offense continues to be average, And Mahomes, we know he's comfortable shouldering the load to a certain degree, man, but we just can't keep asking for Patrick Mahomes to do everything and save us all the time. We have to surround Mahomes with players that he could trust and he could believe in, and that's a massive part of getting the Chiefs offense back to where they want to be, man. So a veteran like Kupp, obviously he comes with a lot of, wear and tear. He's played a lot of games, he's got hurt a lot, and he has, I guess, some question marks as a player who's 31, but at the end of the day, he's very savvy, and he has smart tactics at wide receiver, and he could still make an impact for any team. And even if he's not leading the wide receiver room in receiving, he could offer multiple ways to help out the offensive attack. We know that he could still move around the formation like other Chiefs wide receivers. And like I said, Kupp works best in the intermediate areas, where Mahomes is obviously the most lethal. So that's why I believe Kupp can still be amazing with the Chiefs. He was linked to the Chiefs at last year's trade deadline. So it would definitely not be surprising to see if the Chiefs get this dude. Well, I'm going to call this dude, but, if the Chiefs get Cooper Kupp, and it's going to be fun, man. I just can't wait to see how much moves we finish out. I can't wait to see what we do in the draft. I can't wait to see how this free agency goes. And there's still some moves that has to be made. We also got to make sure we hit on the draft, man. And that's a fact. And, if we don't get Kupp, I guess we could get Stephon Diggs, but Kupp is the guy I want. That's the guy I want. I want Kupp. He's an amazing player. And he's very, very good. So I definitely want to see Cooper Kupp with this Chiefs team, because we know what he was capable of when he was on the Rams. We know what he was doing. And he was playing very, very well, man. And, the Chiefs have wanted him last season. They couldn't get him. So now this could be the chance where we go out there and we get a guy like, a guy like Kupp, who I believe could help this offense in a very big way, man. A huge way. A huge way. A very, very huge way. So that's what we're going to see. It's me, your boy Chiefs Priority, and I'm out, man. Peace.